This is James Holder for iFL TV. I've just bumped into the White Rhino, Dave Allen, ahead of his fight tonight against Nikolai.
Something from Bulgaria. Don't matter what his name is, I'm sending him home tonight. Out cold, you know what I mean? So it don't matter what his name is.
It's funny you should mention that, because I saw an interview with you and my partner Kugan Cassius the other day. Looked like an episode of When Good Banter Goes Bad. I thought you were going to stick one on him for half a minute.
You know what it is with Kugan? He needs to realise I'm not Eddie Hearn, you know, I'm a professional fighter. And if he carries on, he's going to get laid out, Kugan. Nah, I'm joking. Kugan's a good man. He's a joker, and I'll allow it for now. For now.
Alright. Less said on that, the better, you know what I mean? How's things going anyway?
No, in all seriousness, training's gone well. I've been sparring Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, I saw that.
China Clark, Danny Fleary, Fraser Clark. You know, top fighters, proper top fighters. And I don't know about my opponent tonight. You know, he could turn out to be a great fighter. He's from Bulgaria. He could be a very tough man. But sparring the likes of them fighters, I mean, they're good fighters. And you know, whatever he brings tonight, I've got an answer to everything. I'm improving all the time. I'm strong. I can punch. So, like, if he comes to fight, he's going to get knocked out. If he doesn't come to fight, I'm going to outbox him for 4 rounds. As simple as that. So,
the worst thing you could probably do is come and stand and trade with you, isn't it?
If he comes and stands and trade, anyone in the country, you know, I'm only 22, I'm only a baby. I've just turned 22. When I develop my strength, then I'm going to be up there because you know, physically I'm very good. When my boxing ability comes, and most importantly, when I start to get a little bit fitter, I'm going to be a bit of a handful.
I spoke to Dennis Hobson about you yesterday. We sat down and had a good chat. He was very pleased with the way you're progressing, you know, and being able to hit like a mule probably helps, to be honest.
Well, it helps. You know, if I couldn't punch, or I weren't a heavyweight, then I won't be boxing because I must be the laziest man in the world. You know, if I couldn't punch, I'd be doing 10 rounds every fight. That's not for me. I want to be entertaining. I want to be entertaining in the ring. I want to be entertaining outside of the ring. But I can punch, and in my career, you know, whatever I go on to achieve, there's going to be some great nights where I'm going to be knocking some people out cold. You know what I mean? But as for tonight, I think it might be another vicious knockout.
With your raw power and your natural ability, don't you think you should be a better friend to yourself and kind of hit the training a bit harder?
Do you know what it is? Sometimes it comes a bit easier. Do you know what I mean? I go and spar 8 and 9 3-minute rounds with Anthony Joshua, an Olympic gold medalist, one of his calibre.
What did you think of Anthony Joshua when you sparred him? I know sparring's different to fight simulation, isn't it? So.
Do you know, I go up there, you know, and like you say, I should be fit. I go up there unfit, a bit out of shape, and you know, I handle myself with ease. I don't win many rounds often because he's sharp and he's very good, but you know, I deserve to be in a ring with him. You know what I mean? I'm not far off that level. I'm not in the greatest shape, so like, you know, I'm a decent fighter. But if I was fit and I was doing things right, which you know, there's only myself to blame for that. But I'm going to be.
You've had offers though. You've had decent offers. I spoke to Peter Fury. He said he would love for you to join the camp at some point.
Yeah, I know, but I'm training with Mick Marsden. You know, he's like.
You're very loyal to Mick, aren't you?
Yeah. Mick's a funny man. He don't mind when I turn up training half an hour late either. You know, training's at 9:30. I'll be getting there at 10:15. I'll be like, you know, set my alarm for quarter to 10, so I'm not too late. But you know, Peter's a great trainer, and you know, I've been sparring with Huey and Tyson, and been on the pads with Peter, and he showed me some things. I mean, I just want to learn. I should be getting fit. You know, Dennis is always saying you need to be in shape, you need to be looking like this. And I say, Dennis, when I stop knocking men out, you come and tell me what you come and tell me then. You know, when I stop doing the job. But it's right. I mean, I could be a lot further on my career than I am now. I'm holding myself back, but you know, I'll get there one day, eventually.
You once told me you was a 9.0 in looks, in terms of look. Told you to move the decimal point out of the way.
What, a 90 out of 10? A 90 out of 10? Even I wouldn't go that far, you know. No.
Still was always as confident as ever.
Do you know what? I'm not the best looking man in the world, do you know what I mean? But I'm the White Rhino, aren't I? Do you know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, I've had a new haircut. Have you seen Eddie Chambers today?
I haven't seen him yet.
Oh my God, he looks like The Rock. Looks like a late 1990s The Rock out of WWE. Do you know what I mean? Have you seen his sideburns? I hope you can't hear me. No, I am handsome. Yeah.
Definitely face the radio.
You know what it is? You know what it is? these boxes, yeah, I was looking at the weigh-in yesterday, and Mick said to me, did you see the shape Stewie were in and all them? I said, yeah, but look at the faces. I'd rather have my body and have a face like this than have a face like theirs and a body like theirs. You know what I mean? But, oh, Dennis is here. How you doing? You alright?
I think, pal.
Just talking about you.
Alright, son.
Alright. What was I saying? I'm handsome.
Body.
Yeah, I'm handsome, yeah.
I think you're the type of fighter you are. I could never see you, Dave, turning up with a six-pack. Do you know what I mean? You're not that type of fighter, I don't think.
Nah, I mean... Like
everyone's built different, aren't they?
I've got big legs, big arms, and bit of a pot belly. You know, a bit like a pig.
A bit like a rhinoceros.
Yeah, that's what I meant, not a pig, a rhino, yeah. But, no, it doesn't matter what I'm built like. It doesn't matter what I look like. It's just a bonus. But I just want to keep knocking people out. It ain't about the winning for me. It's about I just want to knock everyone out. And my last fight, Nick said, don't knock him out. And do you know what I mean? That's what I'm going in. I want to entertain people. I mean, I want to win and I want to further myself in my career. But at the same time, I just want to be entertaining. I want to entertain people.
My only concern is when you start moving up in calibre of opposition, you're going to get people that are used to going to 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Like for me, I want to see you do well. So for me, that's a bit of a concern. And I think you should address that now. So when you get to that point, you're not going to come against these durable kind of guys that nick rounds off you, you know?
Yeah, I mean, seeing as though we're on iFL TV and it's you, you know, I'm not like these boxers who are going to sit here and lie to you. I do 2-day diets. Do you know what I mean? I go on a diet on the Monday morning. Tuesday night, I'm like, oh my God, I'm starving. I'm threatening everyone. If they don't give me a chocolate bar, and I'm saying, if you don't give me a chocolate bar, I'm going to beat your house to death. So I'm off the diet on a Tuesday night, and then Wednesday morning, I wake up, I'm like, I'm back on the diet now. Comes to Thursday afternoon, do you know what I mean? So like, I'm on and off the diet. I haven't run in a long time.
Well, a lot of people don't run as much now because there's different, like Carl Foxman, he just drops, you know, just to keep his weight at bay.
True. I mean, I would swim, but I'm not the greatest swimmer. I'm not a confident swimmer. Do you know what I mean? And I can't get people to hold my hand in the swimming baths all the time, can I? Do you know what I mean? People are busy. So I've tried cycling as well. That's not for me.
Cycling's dangerous on the old roads, isn't it?
You know where I live? It's like in a city.
Is that Doncaster?
I'm in Leeds now.
You're in Leeds, man.
I'm a Leeds Rhino, yeah. And cycling's not for me. Swimming's not for me. Exercise is not for me. Do you know what I mean? It is not for me. But do you know what I mean? It's the path I've chosen. So I'm just gonna have to get on with it, aren't I?
You are. You really are.
I'm just gonna have to knuckle down and get on with it because I do believe Anthony Joshua and Hughie Fury, Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora, David Price aside, I'm the best heavyweight in the country right now. And I'm not saying I don't think I'm too far behind them in terms of natural ability and punching power, strength. I'm up there with the best of them right now.
Well, be a better friend to yourself. You know what I mean?
I just need to find that maturity. Do you know what I mean? Just to say, go on, David, go out there and do what you can do because it'd be a shame if I didn't.
Yeah, well, I said you're 22 now. Most heavyweights don't develop their power till they're kind of touching 30, do they? Really?
I mean, I only had 10 amateur fights. I've had 5 professional fights. I've only got out the first round 7 times out of 15 fights now. I don't have that experience in the ring to be. I shouldn't be this confident. Do you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be this confident.
Confidence is a good thing. Right?
I'm bordering on delusional, James. Do you know what I'm saying? Bordering on delusional.
Funny guy.
No, in all seriousness though, I'm really excited tonight. It's a massive show.
Yeah.
Stewie trains in the same gym as me. You know, he's a top bloke. He's made me sit in the back of the car today. Do you know what I mean? Mick's little Murph and I'm sat in the back like this. Do you know what I mean? My neck like this.
Stewie get in the front seat.
Stewie's a scary man, you know what I mean? He'd probably do me out in a street fight. So Stewie can sit where he wants. But no, I'm really excited tonight. Eddie Chambers. I've just had my breakfast with Eddie Chambers. Peter Fury, just been sat there talking boxing, do you know what I mean?
That's great.
It's one of them things where it's an experience in itself. Yeah. I ain't had any breakfast because I'm a nervous eater. Do you know what I mean? There's people about. Yeah. But it's just stuff like that. I want to further my boxing so I can keep coming to places like this, boxing on shows, like it's meeting people like Eddie Chambers, meeting people like yourself, James. Because on Twitter last night I was getting a bit of stick on this bromance that we've got going on apparently.
Yeah, I get a little bit of stick as well. That's what it is.
Do you know what it is? It's jealousy.
Yeah.
It's jealousy. Because, you know, Coogan's got Anthony, you've got me.
True.
And I'd rather be you. I'd rather be you because
Well, I'm hoping you do me proud. You know what I mean? Get on this thing properly.
When I finally knuckle down and get on it, then I'm going to be up there. Do you know what I mean? I've got at the minute I'm 22 weighing on 2. I'm a little bit immature, and I just need to knuckle down and really get this thing rolling, because people believe in me. And these people have been in boxing for years, 20, 30. Dennis has been in boxing. I mean, Dennis is 70. How old is he now? 75 years old. It's like 75 years. He looks about 75 years old. He's been in boxing all his life. And he says to me, David, do this seriously, because you're the most naturally talented fighter. He didn't say that, but I'm adding that in there for what, you know what I'm saying? He didn't actually say that, but it sounds good. He said, David, you're the most naturally talented fighter I've ever had. And Mick said, you're 100 times better than Stewie Hall already. So you need to get on this. I said, Mick, I know. But I'm gonna get on it, and I'm gonna do it eventually. I'm gonna win well tonight. I'm gonna start my diet on Monday, and hopefully I'll make it to Wednesday this time. And yeah, I'm just hoping for a good night for all involved. Everyone, all the fighters are safe, and hopefully the right results for myself and Stewie.
Right, well, listen, no doubt you're excited to be fighting on the bill tonight as any of the boxers, you know.
Well, I'm a very excitable person, you know what I mean? Obviously, as you can see, very excitable. It's just a massive show, isn't it? You know, it's a great show. It's a great show. The promoters done a great job.
Handsome.
I've already said I'm handsome. I've already told them. They already know. They can see me. You know what I mean? I don't need to tell them. They can see me. Dennis thinks he's better looking than me, but I told him he's like 75 years old. He's past. How old are you now, Den? 70?
Listen, don't matter how old I am, there's no substitute for class. And I've still got it. These hands are still like lightning. How many times have I just...
Den's took me on pads a few times. And like, his shoulders aren't what they were, are they? Do you know what I mean? His elbows. His joints aren't what they once were. So I stopped him on the pad.
Like a Shire horse against an absolute pedigree, what he called, thoroughbred. And let's guess who's the Shire horse and who's the thoroughbred. Yeah, you've got to get.
I'm fighting in 6 hours and he's bringing me down like this. Can you believe this? Can you believe this?
I've got a private helicopter waiting for him, all the way from Coningsborough Castle. I've got a landing pad at Coningsborough Castle. But they were going to charge him bedroom tax.
Dennis is the world. The world.
Sheffield. Best promoter in Sheffield.
No, you know what it is with Dennis? Me and Dennis we're like friends. Are we friends? Friends.
I hate him, but I tolerate him, James. I tolerate him, don't I?
Dennis has been good to me, Dennis. You know, he's been good to me. I'm not one of them. You know what I mean? I've sat down with Dennis. I said, Dennis, we're going to do this properly. You know, we'll get there eventually. That's what it's all about. As long as we get there, I said to him, as long as we get there eventually, and we do everything that we can achieve. Because if we do everything that I can achieve, then I'll go down as probably what would you say? Top 3 greatest fighters ever.
I'll be happy with that. You know, when he starts to grow up, yeah, I'll take that. When he grows up, then we're going to start to go somewhere. Now, as you can see, the kid's I don't know how old he is, but obviously I'm talking about his mentality. I've got my little girl, she's 3 in August, and she could have a conversation with him. She converse better with you than I can. In fact, I'm going to hand the mantle over to Sienna and the White Rhino. Could be a little cartoon nursery rhyme, that. Couldn't it? The King and I.
This is what I have to deal with. Do you know what I mean? That's what I have to deal with.
Listen, all jokes aside, go out there and do the business today. I know you're going to put on a good show. And I'll be surprised if it goes past a few rounds, to be honest. But
it's going to be entertaining. Mick said he's going to let me off the leash tonight, and he says go out there and put your punches together, because he looks like a tough opponent. He looks durable and tough. So put my punches together. Hopefully get him out there in a few rounds. And if not, Mick's here now. You're going to join in as well.
Come on, Victor.
I'll leave it to you.
Say a few words. Go on, tell him how great I am as well. Come on.
He's a very good heavyweight, lot of potential.
He wrote that.
No,
he's delivered that well, Mick.
He's a very good pro, but what's the saying there? The time will tell. What, you know, what I mean, if he keeps producing what he does in gym, he'll go all the way. I think definitely.
sometimes he could do with a good kick up the arse with his training. Would that be a fair statement?
No, he used to be like that, but he's turned things around a bit in the gym. He's in the gym twice a day. Now he's lost 2 stone since he come, and he's starting to use his jab. So everything's a bonus and everything's on up.
You said he's going to be unleashed today off the leash. Would that be a fair statement?
Pardon?
You said you're going to unleash him tonight off the leash and he's ready to go to work. Is that
Yes. He's allowed to do everything today. He's allowed to eat rest. He's allowed to box well and sharp. He's allowed to load up a bit as long as he boxes behind his jab.
Alright, well listen, it's been great talking to Team White Rhino.
I tell you what, it's good, that little camera with auto cue, isn't it?
Yeah.
You read well off the auto cue, don't you?
He's saying that I can't read.
Big writing. Big writing. The cat sat on the mat.
I'm going to give the last word to the White Rhino to sign us out.
Yeah, I'm not on Box Nation tonight. I don't know why, because like I'm a TV fighter already, obviously. What you say, sorry?
I think they're missing a trick there, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true, because even if I'm not the best fighter on the show, I mean I'm the most entertaining man in this building right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So I should be for the post fight interview alone. I should be on TV.
Well, we'll get the post fight interview on the internet.
That's what I'm saying.
That's as far as we're going to get at the moment, I think.
I know. But no, I'm just going to say I'm going to give my best tonight. I'm going to hopefully put on a good performance, and I'll speak to you after the fight. Hopefully another win.
I look forward to it. Thank you for giving me a bit of time today.
No problem.
I'm glad this wasn't another episode of When Good Banter Goes Bad.
No, James, like I said, you're a great interviewer. You know, Coogan. You know what I mean? Say what you want about Coogan. You know what I mean? You might think he's big time, but he's not. He's nothing like you. He ain't got what we've got, has he? He ain't got what we've got, has he? No. You can have Joshua. Do you know what I mean? You can have him.
That's right. One step at a time. I look forward to seeing you do a job tonight. Thank you for giving me a bit of time. All jokes aside.
Anytime.
Top man. This is James Holden with Dave Allen, the White Rhinos for iFL TV. Don't forget Mick and Dennis as well.
Rhino. You the man.